Preface. If you're someone who trusts in the definition of words more than you do in your own reasoning, you could be wiser than you think. I just learned about that a few years ago. You see, I was born and raised by Christian parents. In that church situation, I was conditioned to perceive life and history in a certain way without even being aware that it was happening. It all started with the things I learned in the church services, the words God, devil, and Jesus Christ. And so for the next 50 years, I saw things colored with God and the characters of the Bible. I even used to wonder why so many different churches were around, but now I see it as the way the idea of God works. Satan was also real to me, and whenever I felt negatively, it was all his fault. Honestly, when I look back on those years, I see how unfruitful my life had been. I see how I clamored for fulfillment, but was never able to realize anything of substance. So I designed this little 6-step booklet to assist anyone who may be walking in my chapel shoes. For better digestion of the content, I suggest the use of a journal. There are some questions at the end of each step. Please answer them honestly in your journal. It is important that you take the time to quietly reflect on your feelings, write down your present beliefs, and then compare them with the information I shared with you in that step. The goal here with these 6 steps is to ignite your imagination, to illuminate the meaning of the words so that your current mindset is clear to you and held up for scrutiny and observation. The most important objective is to notice the contrast between what I say and your present understanding of today's preaching. You will find herein that there is zero tolerance for the false use of the words belief and faith, or for establishing things that are based on speculation and assumption. The reason for rejecting that kind of usage is because the definitions of belief and faith offer no basis for one to lay an authentic foundation regarding any issue. At this time, you are to take note of your responsibility as a reader to observe etymology for word definitions. I have based this guide on official world history and the information it gives about our civilization's first religion. The exercise questions have been fashioned to weigh the factors between the information that pre-existed with our ancestors, in contrast of modern-day religious practices.